most of my early clients, these were again preschools. Like my own daughter was in preschool. Because the thing is that when you're in the wealth accumulation stage of life, which is typically 28 to sort of 50, 55, and you're having your first kid, having your second kid, buying your first house, maybe moving into your forever house, maybe getting a grad degree, you're doing all of these things. You're trying to accumulate wealth for later in life, in retirement, but there isn't somebody for you to go and ask, like when the basement floods and all of a sudden the contractor's like, well, it'll be $20,000 for a French drain.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have a broker, they don't care because they're not making any commissions. And if you have a fancy money manager that you pay 1% to, she doesn't care either because they're not making any money. If you take money out to pay for this French drain, who do you turn to?
Yeah.
So
And
at
the answer
Fearless
is
Finance,
us.
that's you can call and say, hey, I have this like one time or maybe 2 to 5 like series of questions. Like, for example, when I inherit whatever I'm going to from my grandfather, I'm going to get this chunk of money that I don't
Yeah.
know what's coming. Like these are the kinds of questions that you manage.
I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten that said it's twins.
Oh,
Right? It's all of that. It's all those things that happen in that wealth accumulation stage
Yes.
of life, and you don't know where to turn because you think you're too small for, something like Goldman Sachs, and you're too worried and reasonably so to go
Yes.
to a broker,
Yeah.
and you don't know where to turn to get financial advice.
This is
Fiduciary,
brilliant.
yeah, this was
fully
a great
regulated
idea.
financial advice.
It's too
And
there's
that's
too
what we do.
there's too few of you out there, I will say.
There are very, very few of us out there because we're regulated by the SEC. We're a fully registered investment advisory. But my examiner at the SEC said to me, she's like, "You're the only one I have."
Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to find someone who does what you do. And
Yeah.
so, I think parents are trying to like accumulate the knowledge that you have for themselves in this piecemeal slapdash way because and pass this on to our kids. And it just, I don't know, it feels sort of like a hit and hope approach. And I think in a lot of families.
Well, and I think it's really hard because, like, yeah, go online and Google search, ideas and wealth management plans, and like you'll get something, but it's not going to be personalized to your
No.
specific family situation. And there's so many nuances, and every family situation is so different.